Nice, I actually don't have sound, I think. Pulling up my chat. Alright. Test, test, test. Hello, Jess. How's it going? Don't smile at me like that, coffee cup, you weirdo. Hi, Flay. Test is fine. That's good. Oh, the heck happened? Okay. How are you, Flay? My hands are cold. Hi, Talon. What's up? Nothing much. Hello, MMD. Not bad. Tired and bored of staying home. You got COVID? Oh, damn. Well, that's really unfortunate. I hope that you get better soon. Hope that you're able to go out lots in the future. It's been a week you're quarantined? Damn. Tragic. Can't be caught smiling? Never, never. Probably a couple more days. Well, at least it's only a couple more. That's not too bad. And of course, you get to watch my stream, so honestly, you're kind of lucky, you know, if I'm completely honest with you. Like, what else would you really want to be doing with your time? I played a match of ARAM where I went Kayle and did surprisingly well. That's nice. I, like, barely know how to play Kayle at all. Oh yeah, I think I did see you mention in the Discord server, like, AD versus AP Kayle. I think AD Kayle's basically just better early game and worse late game. Like, the gist of it. But some Kayle one trick in my chat told me that he thinks AP's way better. It's bad at the same time I keep opening the new event. I don't even know what new event you're talking about, to be honest with you. That's the wild pass. You can get a rare skin. Oh. Well, apparently I have things to collect here. Second one from the bottom? This one? Oh. Huh. Yeah, I don't really do the events anymore. I need to get my sweatshirt. You've opened 170k in total. Wait, how much money is that? Does that cost money, I assume? You dropping fat stacks on Wild Rift, bro? $1,700? Oh my god, man. What, bro? That's insane. Jesus. The hell do you do for a living? 10k wild cards is $100. You can get rare skins? Yeah, I guess so. Will you play Darius if I donate my liver? I don't know if that's really worth for me. Trucking industry? I see. That's pretty cool. I mean, hey, 1.7k on Wild Rift skins. Must be doing well. Must be a goated trucker. Like rank 1 perhaps. In a week? I don't drive? Oh, you just work in the trucking industry. Okay. Well, I'm sure you're goated at whatever part of the trucking industry you're in. 1.7k dollars? That's what it seemed. Your company fixes their trucks. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. You're a parts manager. Oh, okay. You keep managing those parts, man. Tenet. Oh, hello. I don't know why I said your name like that. I did Gnasher's Tooth, Rabadon's, Infinity Orb, Lichbane, Riftmaker, and Dark Harvest. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen Kayle much, but I don't know if I've really ever seen them with Dark Harvest. Maybe. Seven stream streak though. Look at you go. Riot might send bro a letter sooner or later. Yeah. Hey Talon, hello Pierre. You just wanted to try it? I mean, hey, why not? It's ARAM. You do whatever. It's fucking ARAM. Yeah, today we're pretty much just gonna focus on like win to side lane versus team fight in games. So kind of like mid lane, side lane macro basically. The goal here. Because I feel like that's a pretty big thing for Baron lane. This guy doesn't want to swap with me. There we go. Thank you. So I can kind of play whatever champion. I'll probably play some champs that want to team fight more and some that want to split push. Ornn, I can lock in Camille. Bum, 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 bum. I kind of just been liking Fleet for the sustain even over Grasp. I could go damage or Gale runes, like, or defensive runes rather. I don't know, I don't think I'll mind damage runes though. Can be a bit squishier. Soy top 3 Camille, great Andy. I'm happy for you, Andy. That's awesome, bro. I don't care. But that's great, Andy. That's great. Dark Harvest seems like a good rune for cleaning up. Yeah, so it's good for assassins, basically. That's why it doesn't really make sense for Kayle, because Kayle's hitting a lot of people who are high HP and, like, more so does well with a stacking rune, generally, like Lethal Tempo or Conqueror. Or, like, a rune that makes laning easier, like Fleet, just because, again, Kayle's more so hitting front lines who are full HP and playing front to back, not, like, going and one-shotting a squishy. Your Wukong video helped me from 48 to around 65 or still early season, so thanks. Nice, that's really good. I'm glad to hear. Start with boots here. I mean, Ornn does, I think, a lot of magic damage though, but my thing is not going away from 99. Oh my god, am I gonna just lag my ass off this game? What's going on? Okay, it's 30 now. Yeah, I still think I can go armor boots because their jungler is also Liam. I mean, this lane phase, I'm not really trying to do anything specific. Just trade around my passive. Now my passive's gone, so I back off. Probably fine with just getting XP. I mean, if he wants to trade in minions, it's good for me. I don't know where the jungler is. Still don't know where the jungler is. He'd have to show soon there if he's not pathing towards me. Oh, that's pretty fine. The jungler, I'm probably 85% confident is pathing towards me. Because he would have shown on that top fight at that point, most likely. Yeah, and so Wave's getting, no, he's not there, okay. I mean, Ornn never kills here yet, but he does have big advantage because his champ is broken and has a really unbalanced passive. Oh my god, I'm lagging so bad. Well, that's really unfortunate. He just used like everything. But his champ's a bit broken, so it doesn't really matter. Unless I can get something done here. Nah, I can't. Were you gifted that skin? No, I bought it like 3 years ago. 2 years ago, maybe. Oh my god, I got fucking literally, oh my god, permanently stunned. All I needed was to get my ult off, but I got stunned for an hour and a half. It's tragic. That is so fucking unlucky. It's over though, this game. I'll get turret dove. He has TP, so he'll TP back. I mean, good, because I can talk about also games where you're behind. I don't only talk about games ahead. I might just start taking plates here. I don't really want to spend time laning him, and that guy just took 1,000,000 damage, so I'm just gonna use Demolish. Just get a couple of free plates. I don't really have anything else to do. And I don't really do anything sitting in lane against that guy. It's so broken that he can buy items at a base. Like, that is unironically the best passive in Wild Rift. But we'll just pretty much have to scale. I mean, my champion is good into him late game. Just struggles early. Something like that happens. Was he trying to proxy? I want to keep the wave slightly lower so that he can't just crash it super hard. But not much I'm going to be able to do early overall. He can play so badly and win in trades. So insane. This champ just gets to perma have item lead no matter what. It's like actually not a balanced champion at all. Holy shit. Completely unreal. No, his passive doesn't upgrade items. He doesn't have the item buying passive in PC. Like the buying out of base. Yeah, he's gonna stop me. I mean, this is completely unplayable given what happened at the start. It was just such an unlucky sequence. Fine. He has no mana. Fine, no, my team's doing pretty well on other parts of the map, so... I mean, in a game like this, when your team is doing well, and you're struggling, but you outscale on side lane, which is a thing that will happen, like as like a late game scaling split pusher, basically your entire goal is just to permanently be on side lane, and then you just have to take advantage of key timers, such as like Baron, Eld, or whatever. But essentially the macro of this game will be dying for a wave is fine. The longer that Ornn is not team fighting, the better, because like if we just think about it, what Ornn wants to do is team fight. That's like the entire, you don't block in Ornn to start split pushing 24/7. So the longer that he's stuck here, the better. We dodged the Ornn thing. Okay, well we were able to outplay them there. Their mid laner is fucking here too though. I mean, with that many people, the fact that this is the outcome is very good for us. So. I don't think I need a flash. Now I do, obviously. Wait for Echo to ult. Surely he dies, right? Yeah. I mean, that's very, very good. They end up getting very little value now. TP would be much better than Ignite? No, it would not. Debating between Sundered Sky or Blade of the Rune King, but I think I'll go Sundered Sky here. We can farm my teammate's jungle camp. All I'm really doing is just getting to a certain point in the game that my champ is OP, which is just later on in the game, so more random camps we take, the better. Just let my team do whatever they want on side or on the other side. And the longer he's rotated there, the more time I have to just clear wave. I'm just gonna bring it here so I can kill it faster. He ended up dying on that rotation too. Now we can just get turret. Like, I'm never really trying to match his rotations. Just get turrets. I don't mind dying for this. We'll see if I can end up killing him, but I don't mind if he does kill me. Oh, I accidentally autoed the minion. I meant to auto him. Very nice. And now we're actually ahead in gold of Warren. Can pretty much just stick to side lanes, like. And in a game like this where my team wasn't doing bad, it makes even more sense to just stick to side lanes. Because they have a realistic chance of actually getting some level of value in fights, and I'm not that useful in fights compared to Ornn, so I'd rather do what my champ is more useful on, which is making these types of outplays on side or just getting gold. My team griefed a bit there, but again, we just want to be not matched with Ornn, so the more I sit here, the better. And since they're wasting a lot of time, I'll end up actually going for a turret too. And I don't mind. I mean, if their Lee has to sit here with me, like, this is good, obviously. Stalling Lee Sin during Dragon is quite nice. Like, as Dragon's about to spawn. And also, his Herald doesn't get any value. He dropped Herald so late. I can late rotate to a fight here, though. And the reason I'm going to late rotate is because my team's ahead enough. I'm, at this point, actually strong. And I can still cover mid, and then find, like, a late flank, and my team's winning. So, like, if my team was losing here, then I'd rather just not come and just create a numbers disadvantage. But if my team's actually winning, then it makes sense to actually play the fights. Fortunately, for some reason, my teammates just AFK'd. Okay, I mean, we could have just won the entire game there. They just AFK'd, but rotating that fight is very useful either way, even if your teammates grief you. And we still stall for our team, so they should be able to just win late. Yeah, they still win at the end. Nice Herald. Yeah, that was a very weird Herald from him. I don't really know why he did that. Can they do this just with them two? I don't think they can. I think they die. They should die to Echo. Yeah. No, they're trolling the game. They are trolling super hard. I have no idea what they thought was going to happen there, but they're idiots. Oh, I tried to ult, but I couldn't get my ult off in time. Well, my teammates are aggressively bad, so it'll be hard, but oh well. Hello, Poco. What was Echo thinking? At this point, the pace of the game is fucked too hard, given what's going on, but we probably are going to have to go back to just side laning since my teammates griefed me too hard at the fight, and griefed the Baron after. But since we have a period of time where a couple people are dead, we can use that to start getting topside pushed out. You think the plan's a little off? I mean, there is no mention of Fiddle, it's a good point. They're going to get Baron there, but I can't really stop that. Yeah, I mean, my teammates are just actually, like, really, really in love with the idea of losing. But all we have to do is just stall out now. This Baron isn't, like, an important Baron. Just want to make sure waves are pushed early. So we'll go up on the wave right away. Make sure we can get it pushed. Yeah, I mean, I'm Camille. I can live on side pretty well. Unfortunately, they're looking for another team fight. Like, this is very, very strange. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I mean, at this point, I might just fight this guy. If I can force him to ult me, it's good. Yeah, I actually just killed him. But they're continuing to grief themselves. I think, I don't know. This is embarrassing from them, holy shit. I watched a little bit of the semis, yeah, it was pretty one-sided. That's odd that Xin Zhao pinged me, he's been solo losing the game. But again, we'll just stay on side. When your teammates are griefing like this in fights, it's way better to just stay on side, especially if you're into a champion like Corrin. Rather than trying to rotate for the fights. Clearly the fights are being griefed every time, so if something's not working, you don't want to keep doing it. And we at least salvage gold out of that, and the enemy griefed anyways with their tempo, so that's good for us. At this point, even when my team was ahead and I made the correct choices, they griefed the fight, but unfortunately I have to go to the fight again because it's over Soul and bot's not pushing. Like, I don't have enough time to push bot side here, if we look at it, just because it's not deep enough for me to get pressure by the time the 20 seconds hits. And it's over Soul. So even though it's not, like, if I could have it pushing, I would just, you know, team fight, or I would not team fight. I have to team fight because of that. So we have to find a target, and Kais is probably just a Shample ult, and I'll just play these very slow since my teammates don't really pay attention in fights to proper engages, so we'll keep that in mind. Found a good early engage on that guy though. I need to ult this guy so that my teammate doesn't get fucked. Because my Kassadin is very fed. And my Kassadin griefed while being very fed. So, Jesus Christ, like, I do everything for them, they just actually die no matter what. Very crazy. Well, we just got ran down by a team, not much to do there. Oh well. I mean, we're gonna try to just die for the wave. Oh, the stasis. Yeah, no, that was pretty embarrassing by that team, holy shit. Oh well. Oh, hi, Hope Bar, what's up? I'm still only solo queuing this season, which is why I rejected you, by the way, because I think you invited me a couple days ago or something. Hello Joshua, what's up? I wonder if Mentality played more games. Nope, he's still just 50-0. That's so funny. But yeah, I mean, main things for that game were just understanding, like, into a tank, especially if you fall behind early, like, just staying on sides and pretty much committing to that. And then finding, like, key times where you stop committing to that if your team's winning. So, like, basically, there were 2 separate dragon fights where my team was strong enough that the percentage chance of winning is just higher than 50 significantly, and I don't have side push far enough to get enough pressure for it to matter. So going to fights is more valuable, and as a champ like Camille, you can lock someone down and still be useful in fights. But generally, you want to think about if you're more useful than enemy top laner and do the opposite, and do whatever you are more useful doing, basically. But like I said, that game was unique because then the soul fight, side lane's not pushed out yet because of earlier things that happened, so then we can't do that anymore. And then we have to just team fight despite it not being good. But it was still fine decision-making wise if teammates played like human. But my 4-item teammate like ran it down, so I guess I think I'm forced to play mid here. Yeah. What's the bloom mark on Ori? Something to do with worlds, I think. I think it's something to do with worlds. I don't know though. Indra, Olaf. I want to play Fizz kind of, but I don't think Fizz is that good here. Maybe I should play Orianna. Black Cloud and Brandon are good. We take Cleanse. Yeah, I think Cleanse is pretty good. I mean, with Gnar and Nautilus. Ori top lane, it's called autofill. Holy clickbait title, what do you mean? The Ori top lane, you mean? Or? Oh, because I'm mid, right? I like clickbaiting people. It's like my thing. He has exhaust. I mean, this matchup, I have better all-in and she has way better poke, but it's generally a hard matchup. The longer she's not getting a stack, basically, the better. But I have to take advantage of times where she uses abilities, pretty much. But it's generally unplayable, as I said. So all we can do is get prio and then look for recall angles. Yeah, now that she did that, I'll just have to push. Only real way to play this matchup. I can use health for one more wave so I can get mana boots. Olaf shouldn't be able to fully run me down. And now she wasted her spells. That's all I need. She doesn't want to stay there, she wants to push it, so I get back to lane first, and she's not ready for her recall. I can freeze on her here and make her lose some stuff. I'd rather stay in lane for longer anyway. She'll lose 2 minions at least. Should just be 2 though, shouldn't be more than that. Fruit just spawns. We got the first strike, luckily. The jungler is bot side, so I'm gonna hover this side of the map. I'm pretty fine in this lane to just sit here like this. The longer he's not getting stacks, the better. But he used E, or he used W, I mean, so I walk up then. I can get more fruit for free. Getting way more value from fruit than him. Also, he's recalling here, so we'll just push. Yeah, if he doesn't recall, then I still get the first recall off. Valuable either way. Does Olaf kill? Well, unfortunately, he ended up overstaying, and now Syndra got handed a kill she didn't deserve. Just because it's kind of funny. Me playing better than her ends up leading to her getting a kill because she resets late since she doesn't know what she's doing. And I'm getting roamed on, so I can't. Incredible. I mean, why would their support do that? Okay, I mean, if he wants to grief the game, I'm fine with it. I get screwed for it, I guess, but don't really care. Well, we'll just keep playing in lane and scaling, because My dual lane are super far ahead. My top is winning. Was winning. Hi Denise, what's up? He doesn't kill here, so no value from that. And he also ends because he has bad runes. Those runes are very bad on Syndrome, so it's beneficial for me. Top turret dies. I don't know why Nars go attack speed boots. That's always been weird. Oh, he missed basically everything. Why are they contesting what? She's looking for something, obviously. He's gonna have to flash. Pantheon? You? I think he can actually kill me. It's crazy. Oh, he still dies. You're just vibing, thrifting. Nice, nice. You like that? Bot's pushing, so I'm gonna go top side. Oh, maybe not. The ADC doesn't understand Orianna very well. I'm glad to hear that the coaching helped. We'll cover this top side now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can he just turret dive me? Of course he can. Well, jungle diff's pretty absurd. Oh well. Nothing I can really do. Help me a lot as a top laner. I'm glad, Ace. Oh, they're gonna get bought. I don't have nearly as much gold as I should thanks to this jungler, but it is what it is. Still have 2 items here. I don't think Xayah gets what her champ is good at or what Orianna's good at. He doesn't really know where he's supposed to be in the map. We can get gold here though, since he's resetting right now. Their top's dead, so if Olaf comes here, then he can't contest dragon, so I'll stay on the turret. Hope if he shows this early. Yeah, we see him backing off, so we'll just play for turret now. Hopefully they don't overcommit too hard. They spend a lot of time chasing me. It's good. He's forced to chase me way too deep, and this is just really good for my team. Carried this situation very hard. Surely Pantheon doesn't die there, right? Okay, good. How are you? What's that show about? The show is basically about a girl who gets into a relationship with a pathological liar. And like it's a girl like right when she's getting into college, like she's a freshman. And it's basically just like the most like the people in that show, also Baron that just killed him, that's funny. The people in that show are legitimately like some of like I know it's a fake, it's a show, but they're like some of the worst humans ever, and it's so funny. Like some of the worst humans that aren't like actually like the worst humans, as in like they're not murderers or something. Ori for Baron, it's a respectable trade. Who really needs Baron? I don't know if I walk up here, it's a little dangerous. I'll just go side lane. Can we not kill him? Guess not. Does he like cheat or is abusive? Well, I don't want to spoil, you know, what happens. That's why I just said he's a liar. We don't need to get into more detail, you know? Like, you can watch the show for more detail. That's a pretty big ult, but I don't have flash, so I can't kill these people. Well, I can kill her, apparently. Alright. That works. What's the name of the show? I think it's called Tell Me Lies. It's such a shit show, but I enjoy watching it immensely. Very good to turn my brain off. I mean, we got High Sovereign duo, and they got complete randoms in duo lane. You're not in the mood to watch a train wreck, poor girl. The girl is not necessarily a great person either. Like the main character who the show mostly follows, she's not really like she's not nearly as bad as him, to be clear. But like she ain't good, you know, like we don't really need to feel bad for her. You know what I mean? Mostly because she's a fictional character, not a real person. Good for binging when you're bored? Yeah. Are they gonna overextend? Ned Olaf has 15k gold. I'm worried for their well-being. You don't get to go thrifting, Jess. Denise doesn't want you there. She told me. I kind of want to ball myself into them. You know what I mean? Like I want to look for some fucking just stupid shit. Fuck! She flashed it, bro. That asshole. GG. It's the title of the show? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty funny. I don't know. I didn't have like normally I do like I schedule my assignments so that I do roughly the same amount of work for all 7 days of the week. But I didn't have very many assignments to do by the end of this week because I don't know, for whatever reason I finished them quicker. And so I had a lot of time to, you know, watch some shows or whatever. A guest lunchbox for my mom and the sack leather bag. What the fuck is the sack? Trying to find a bootcut jean or dark wash denim. Dark wash denim, not venom. I don't know what none of that means. Is the show framed as a drama or comedy? Drama. Definitely drama. The max champion score cap. Oh, I got an ad. Max champion score cap is BS. I want to get my rank 1 brand title, but someone overtook me and couldn't raise score because capped. I mean, I think it should be capped because like I don't want someone who's like an emerald player having rank 1 on a champ just because they play it more than like a challenger player, for example. Like I think rank should be a part of it. Is it true I can learn when to side lane and when to team fight on here? It is true. You can't from the last game because the last game I was playing mid lane because I was autofilled. First game I talked about it, especially how to do it from behind, but we lost. So, and we all know if you lose, that means that every single decision you made was wrong, and also that you're a stupid dumb idiot. That's just the truth about losing. That's why I only do it 34% of the time. You want me to tell you what they mean? Of course I do. What do these symbols mean? Like, you see these symbols? What do they mean? Do a lot of people have them? Do I have them? I don't have them. I'm not cool enough. Tragic. That sounded like sarcasm. Bro, I was being dead serious. Bro, why is I have a curse of always sounding sarcastic? I was 100% genuine with that statement. That's crazy. That is really unfortunate. Champ mastery? I don't think so, because I have mastery 7 on all those champs that were listed. No soy jungle uwu. Is uwu like Spanish uwu, chat? Is this something I don't know about? It was not sarcasm, bro. Si mi dices uwu oni chan te doy mid JJ. I mean facts, honestly. At first I thought you were being genuine, but then I figured you don't care. No, I care. I mean, I don't care like a lot. Like I'm not asking because like my world's gonna end if I don't know, but like I might as well ask while I'm sitting in champ select and I have nothing to do. You know what I mean? He's not gonna remake. Did you just say uwu? Do you have a problem with everything I do? Are you just gonna judge all of my actions now? Alan, can you say uwu again? Suck my dick. Fuck you, remakers. Well, it looks like you guys aren't going to get to learn much from this game either. My 14-year-old said she never wants to hear you say those words again. Well, I'm very sorry. My bad, honestly. It's on me. Should I try locking in Aurelia? Why not? People seem to go Terminus on her a little. Do that. Okay, well now you never answered me, Denise, so now I'm kind of mad. Well, yeah, and our bot lane are against good players, and my teammates are trolling, so unlucky. Oh well. I actually don't know how to explain them without pictures, my bad. It's okay. Nice remake, NA dog. Thank you. I try. Can't believe this is the one Aurelia game again. You said that about Viego too. You're just getting cursed. I literally told them I'm not remaking, by the way. Like, I straight up told them. It's so funny that they think they have, like, the control. They're like, yeah, I want this, so everyone has to want it and has to do it. Like, that's not how that works. You guys ignite. I don't think most kills go. Usually have exhaustor barrier. Pretty much just want to trade around a very stacked passive. I don't know where their top laner is. Pretty sure that was your ADC. It was. Yeah, I'm aware. That's a good trade to start. Players out at the knee to make room for the boots doesn't always. I see. Uh, uh, that was a bit strange. Well, my dual lanes seem quite good. They are pretty clean. Aurelia Q seems difficult to aim. Q? Q is pretty straightforward. Like, it's pretty much just point and click, basically. Have a pretty big wave. We'll stack a big wave here, and maybe we can find a dive angle, I don't know. I can get one more wave. My dual lane have died 4 times already, though. I mean, you can dive here, sir. You came. I mean, I'm gonna try to dive anyway. Yeah, or we can just do this. Man, I'm fine with this. We'll lose 1,000,000 gold. When enemy is on top of them, yeah, I mean, it can be annoying there. Wait, that's so funny that you said that, and then I misclicked when I meant to. Rip. I was trying to kill him before he gets level up, but he got level up just in time. Oh, he sniped him. Lol. Game actually fights you over it. Well, he has no ult now. Could try stacking a big wave. I might not stack the big of a wave, I might just try to dive this. I think my ult should come up first, probably. Okay, well I fucked that up because I don't know how to play as champion. Oh, we still solo killed him. God, I am bad at Aurelia. That guy's not very good either. Oh. I'm ahead 2K gold. Hold on 1 second. Kale's going AP, maybe I'll just go wits. All 3 of them going there is kind of good. My team actually should be able to kill them, yeah. Just go mid. Not gonna go bot when there's 4 people, obviously. Or 3 people, rather. I don't know if I should try to one-shot her here. Oh, nope, I'm going to die. I didn't expect Zaya to come through mid, but I guess that's what Brandon was thinking he's supposed to do last game. He doesn't really understand proper macro, so he was doing that again. Me, I'm Zaya. Look at you. They call me Brandon, do they, Spellfire? Do they? You seem like a Brandon. On Sundays? Well, it's Sunday, so I mean, it seems accurate. I don't see why you would lie about that. You must be Sunday Brandon. Good to meet you. Mostly just want to play in side lanes. I would never lie to you? Yeah, no, I know. I mean, lying to me is a cardinal sin. Punishable by death in 12 countries and 4 continents. I'm not going to tell you which continents or countries, though. That way it's more exciting. My team's only down a little over 1,000 gold. Which is hilarious. I think I can just hit the turret here. Yeah. We're kind of just going to play to keep side laning 24/7 here. Yeah. 0 for enemy laner. I always think it's funnier when I shit on someone with a champ I'm really bad at. There are a lot of people here. A new era with Aurelia? No. Well, that's unfortunate. My teammate killed the minion. Like, I was going to dash the minion and my teammate just killed it for no reason, so that fucked me. Ezreal is 3-0. Let him go. Joy, Aurelia. I only locked in Aurelia because my teammates tried to remake and I didn't, so then we have Samira jungle and Ezreal mid and Nile ADC. How's the stream so far? It's wonderful, Worm. How are you? I mean, I guess I'll just sit on side lane and see if I can find a random solo kill. The shutdown. That's good. And we got her stasis. Just play to hit turret. Well, none of you are here, I guess. Asshole. I mean, it makes more sense. I guess going through mid is playable here. Well, he killed himself right away, so that's no longer really that playable. They're still fighting. Good end, though. I mean, my goal here is pretty much just to be annoying on sides. Like, just drag people to me on different parts of the map, basically. Might be able to find a late catch on someone there. They overextend upside. Like Xayah is coming. Actually got outplayed. Nice. Someone comes here, it's good for me, so I'll just keep going up. Basically just, I know that if I just go and team fight over and over, I'm not really going to win, but if I make random plays by kind of pressuring sides, then my team has a small chance of winning. And in terms of what happens on those random flips like that, I mean, it's just really not up to me. Oh, we got Baron. We're up 3k gold as a team. I think I might actually be able to come late to the fight though. I was basically waiting to see if she'd go under. Can I at least queue her? Yeah. I didn't queue the right person. If I queued her Orianna, I actually think I might have been able to kill her there. I messed up. But yeah, it's pretty much, again, just dragging people around. Even the fact that I die there doesn't really matter. I just want to keep walking around on sides. Like, the problem is a lot of times people have these situations happen, and then they start looking to team fight a bunch, but like, I'm still going to lose to the Zion team fights. I need to continue to be annoying on sides, basically. And hope we're able to find outplays at some point. Right now, I mean, I'll go bot side. Dragon is the next one that's spawning, so I want to be further away from that if I can. I don't really want to fight this. Like, they're trolling. My Ezreal's not here. I'm just going to play to keep it pushed, so when they end, we don't lose as much. And realistically, someone's going to cover that side. But the fact that two are hovering mid right now on the enemy team means I might be able to find a solo kill angle here. And I kind of want that solo kill. Yeah, they actually all don't. Like, they actually all showed not on this side for some reason, so they let me get free side lane. That wasn't really smart of the enemy. I can get item here, and I'm not really going to get an inhib out of it because I don't push fast enough, so my actual goal is to go through mid and distract people. That way I can get Twin Guard too and be a lot stronger. Might go Gargoyle. But yeah, we're basically going to go through mid and distract people. Aurelia wants to fight in waves too, so we're going to play more around that. Just like basically keeping them kind of scared is all I can do. I can't team fight them here. My teammates instantly ran it down into her, so we will lose it. It is what it is. Looks like the enemy will end. I mean, my teammates obviously griefs. I got pinged for some reason. I don't know how they could possibly have the audacity to ping me in a game like this, but you know, whatever makes them happy, I suppose. They should just be able to end. Shouldn't really be a way to not get ended on here. That was pretty silly of my teammates, obviously. Oh well, they get the luck of playing with me and decide to throw it away. Unfortunate for them. Glided Glory Legacy. I don't know what that means. It says win one more game to promote to Grandmaster 3 and obtain Glided Glory Legacy. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, I've been auto-filled one game and trolled one game, so I can't really do that much here. What a bad friend the troll team was the Jarvan of the game. Ah? I got no idea what that means. Click? Like what? Isn't it a title? Oh yeah. I think I got a different title last season, so yeah, probably. Yeah, it was like Guardian of the Eternal, whatever, yeah. I'm ranked top 200 on 2 different roles on Baron and mid lane, huh? So if you're like rank 1, you could have it as your title. If you're like rank 1 in a certain role. That's kind of cool. We might need AP. Don't really want to blind Mordekaiser that much, but I probably will. Ban Yuumi, broken champion, great point. Well, I'm into Darius, and Mordekaiser sucks in Darius. Okay, but what if I locked in Singed, bro? Chat, what if I locked in Singed? I mean, I think I'm gonna lock in Singed. My Ghost. Have Beekeeper Singed. Should have been a Nasus angle? Nah, bro. Trust in my Singed. You gotta trust in my Singed. He has Psychic? I don't think I really want Psychic. Don't I want the slow? Why doesn't he have the slow? Let me copy these, but just go Phase Rush. I mean, we'll see how it goes, bro. We'll see how the Talon Singed is. Probably not the best. Mordekaiser can win against Darius? No, Mordekaiser gets shit on by Darius. The fuck are you talking about? I mean, you can win it. Of course, you can win any matchup against shitters. Like, Today's focus: win the side lane, win the team fight Baron lane. Yeah, Pain, you want that? You don't want that focus? It's Tox, and he always duos with Valhalla, and it's a Riven, so I'm assuming that's Valhalla. It can't be that bad. What can't be that bad? You're about to hop off to go to sleep? I mean, this game does not look winnable, I don't think. Writing this out is insane. What do you mean? Trying to teach people how to play Wild Rift is insane. Interesting thought there. Darius is tricky to people because a lot are bad at him. A game think a matchup beats him. I mean, every matchup, if you just watched me play it, you would think is winning on whatever side I'm playing of it in a majority of games. No, I locked in Singe because I want AP as well. And because I thought it'd be fun. But like I said, I don't really know how to play this champion, so we'll see how it goes. He looks like he just wants to push on me. I'm pretty fine with that. I don't think I really have any issue with that. Miss 1 minion. This Darius isn't real, ban him. How we have been. You want to ban him? Prize in the bag? That's so. I don't really. Why is he not on the wave already? Does he actually win? Maybe if I just kept autoing him. I'm not sure. He wins, he's just garbage. Well, I'm kind of in a bad spot now. If he'll zone me, I'll just recall. There's no way he still almost won that. That's so funny. Pod, good luck. Thanks. I mean, I don't really lose that much, it seems. Yeah, seems mostly fine. I'm just gonna recall here. He has TikTok in his name. You don't fuck with the TikTok, bro? My team is kind of winning. I mean, I don't know why he would push into me. He could have just froze. It'd be a lot more effective. He went armor boots. I'm singed and he went armor boots. Why is he like... What the fuck? Okay, but I did low-key forget to take my poison off, so that was kind of a problem. Because I kind of have no idea how to play this champion. I guess the only problem is that I have no idea how to play my champion, but it's also hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. My jungler, for some reason, didn't gank that. Their top laner is not here. I mean, he'll come, but he doesn't know what Singe does, I guess. I was going to proxy, but then, yeah. I'm just gonna grab fruit. I guess he's just going to play for a plate. Nope. Alright, I mean, that's all I really need to do. I think I'll just recall here. I don't have a reason. He's in that bush right now. I mean, that's all I really have to do is walk on the wave and flip him every time, I guess. Seems fine enough. We'll get one more wave and then recall. He could flash onto me. I think I die. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's my bad. He's pretty bad with his gold, though. Riven's cutting off my wave, so I'll lose more. I'll probably just go bot side then. You're going to the TikTok? Maybe, bro, maybe. Yeah, I guess I just go back top. I mean, a game like this, all I'll try to do is basically just stall on pushing out sides the whole game. Like, I don't mind walking up to die on this next wave, for example. I don't really lose anything for dying here. Darius left. I guess the turret was already very low. My team is down too much for us to really play, but we'll see. Not really gonna play team fights as much as I'll just play for waves. Honestly, I'm fine with this. Yeah, she wastes stuff. We get the wave pushed. That's all that really matters. My death timer is low enough. Yeah, skills. Holy duo lane. Maybe I can run at them, I don't know. We'll see. No, I think we'll just push. They've overstayed a lot. We push this first, I can maybe go after. My teammates didn't realize that they hadn't recalled, because we could have punished them pretty hard there. They were kind of griefing. At this point, we'll just keep cycling between waves. Don't have much to do. Just hope they int at some point, basically. I think I'm supposed to E the cannon for wave clear. I don't really know how it works though. I want to see if I can kill, to be honest. Nope. Definitely can't kill. I thought that glory would make me faster than it does. I like never use this enchant. I should have just ghosted instead. I just realized that my flash is on the wrong thing. I was like going to flash, and then I clicked where my ghost is. Yeah, I'm ass at the champion, unfortunately. I don't think it was winnable anyway, though. I don't know why it doesn't default flash to like the same on all builds. Isn't he dead? Definitely dead. Dude, how the fuck did my team not kill him? What? That could be good. Oh. Yeah, GG. Not bad. Not much macro to talk about because I just grief lane because I don't know what I'm doing. They should not contest that though. The hell is this champion? You don't fuck with the Sinister, bro? It's actually gonna die to that. That's so funny. He actually killed him. Surprising. We should try to force a fight, give my teammates resets, but not really very possible. On 3 items. Probably have to fuck with Riven in fights for it to really be playable, but that'd be pretty difficult. Wasted my ghost. They're dead. Why not split push here? I'm gonna assume that was like a joke. So I'm trying to learn. I'm singed. I can't super quickly clear Baron, or not Baron, empowered minions. I don't do any damage to turrets, and we're down 10k gold, so we can't leave our base without dying. You're off to sleep. Good night. Good luck with the rest of your games. Thanks. I don't know why Baron Lane matchmaking seems longer than my other roles. Maybe it's just because of rank right now. I'm not like that high rank, but I guess my win rate's been pretty high. Leaderboard being finalized? What does this even mean? For coaching sessions, do we review games? You can go to my coaching playlist if you want to see examples of what it looks like, but basically I review 2 games with someone and then I write notes for them. So yeah, pretty much reviewing 2 games and writing notes. What the? The no flash recon. Too much pressure now. I'm the mid lane on your team. You'll be fine. We might want something slightly tankier. I could play Warwick. Warwick can be pretty useful here. First Warwick game of the season. The same top laner. Both supports have no flash. I mean, it makes more sense on Braum. He has Ghost, so less combat, but I mean, it's Darius. I guess Dark Harvest Vagar does make sense. He has Phase Rush as well, so he has very like bad combat stats, but is very good at sticking onto you. I mean, he's Darius, so he still has good combat stats, but I mean, like, spells and runes don't contribute to combat as much. I can trade pretty hard with him level 1 because my champion just heals. So, like, I don't really care about losing a trade. Well, unfortunately, I thought that I waited long enough for his thing to go away, but I didn't. He might try to all-in me here. He's probably just gonna try to get a plate. Yeah, and I just don't care about actually taking damage because of how my champion works. As long as you don't get 100 to 0, you're completely fine. But I did play it worse than I could have. Probably just not walk up for this. Warwick is better in jungle than top lane, but he's good in both. Missed his Q. We were able to cancel his E there. The only thing I have to be worried about is getting dove. They'll have level advantage here too. Well, that's fine. The wave's in a good spot. Looking to recall. I mean, I'll lose a small amount here. But we're fine. TP Veigar. Weird. He has Mercs at this point. I don't have Ignite, so I don't have the best all-in on him right now. Why would he push the wave? His wave was in a good spot. Oh. I didn't want 5 stacks on me. Probably could have baited him since my jungler was there, though, to be honest. Oh, well, my jungler is killing himself. My jungler is just dead, probably. Mid laner is an enter. Unfortunate. Mid and jungle entered very hard. Pretty low, though. He doesn't have ult, so... I think I can heal enough to not die here, to be honest. Yeah. Mid gap's insane, though. Aurora is wasting more time than she should. That's good. Yeah, I ended up wasting too much time looking for something there. I'm mostly fine with it, because we're not going to really win this game if it goes normally. So I was looking for an earlier rotation, but there wasn't really anything available. I'm not really going to trade with this guy. We're even on items, but I'm not really going to win trades. Mostly about getting the team fights later and being more useful. I definitely want to try to team fight more of this game. Like find picks with Veigar. Or with the Kha'Zix. What are you doing? Okay, well then go topside if you're gonna go. Veigar is really confused. That's unfortunate. Like, he left midwave, I went to get midwave, told him to cover top, and said he ignored top and gave Darius turret for no reason. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But either way, we'll just play to have this lane pushed and then rotate basically whenever it's pushed. Yeah, that's basically the gist of something that you want to do in a game like this, where you can't really side lane against the enemy, either because they're stronger or because your champ's not good at it. So all you're really doing is pushing the wave and then looking to leave. So the fact that that lane is pushed even a little just gives me enough time to just go bot side, try to make a play. Because if I just sit on side lane, the game's not going to progress in a way that makes sense. So I'd rather look for a weird play here. Veigar is super clueless though. I mean, we can look for something here if they bait. He has no shield as well. This is basically what we were looking for. We get a double kill off it. And Veigar finally covered mid, which is good. I have Gargoyle here and E. And we can kill him too. Yeah, that's overall good for my team though. Again, we just want to create more plays like that. The longer that Darius is kind of straying away from the side lane, the better it is for us, this type of game. But he's obviously pushing here, I'm just going to cover the wave. I have ult if I really need to ult out, but... I mean, if I go up on the side lane and Darius is there, he'd kill me. Well, he's here instead. The weirder thing. That's fine with me. I got Warwick ult, or I mean, I got Hecarim ult out. Surprised we couldn't kill him. That's still fine. Oh, you killed him now, nice. That's... He has like no mana. We're just gonna look to rotate to the fight after we get this wave. I'm not gonna get the additional wave because there's only 18 seconds. Like, the enemy don't really... I'm not scared he's gonna like take a turret or something, and I want to be on the fight at a more timely manner, like at the objective. So I'd rather go. Unfortunately, they mega griefed again. So it's a little unfortunate. Kha'Zix is just on dragon, I guess. I mean, that was not very smart, because if Kha'Zix came, we would have killed everyone, but it is what it is. He got the dragon, I guess. I'll prioritize pushing mid. So again, like, bot wave is already pushing, or already, like, even, and I don't really need to be there. When I'd rather fight over Baron, and if Darius keeps coming here like this, then I'd way rather just stay in these types of situations. That's way too deep. Just look for a pick on Aurora or Jhin, though. He gives us the angle instead. I'd probably do Baron here. The problem is Kha'Zix is 1 HP. We're caught? Okay, never mind. I don't know if we can do Baron anymore, because I can't really let this guy get it. Probably just going to steal it here. My Kha'Zix just died to Baron. Yeah, that's just ugly, man. I mean, they're gonna get Baron now. Like, what? My Kha'Zix died to Baron, bro. Alright. Gonna have to try to stall it out. I mean, if I can walk Veigar up, he can do some damage to them. Not really ideal. He ulted Braum, I guess. He killed one, but she's dead. Dude, this Veigar is so bad, oh my god. I mean, he's a viewer, so I guess I should insult him less, but kind of hard not to. I have to go on Jhin if we want to really win fights at all. I'm gonna go on Jhin. Yeah, they're mega overextending right now. They're still overextended. My team should hard win this. They overstayed and never recalled, so... Unfortunately, their waves are starting to push, though. With the Baron. He has a ward in there for some reason. We need to reset. He has TP, I guess. We don't want to fight that. This is a situation where it makes more sense to be on side lane just because the dragon doesn't matter and we're not that strong as a team. And we have scaling champs like Veigar where it's better the later the game goes. If my team starts grouping and looking to fight in the middle, I'll hover in case there's something stupid that happens, but yeah, no, it's just going to make more sense to just push out the waves. Hope they don't get caught. I mean, we're just going to hit a turret. It makes more sense than fighting that. I mean, just don't fight it. And like, if my teammates died there, there wasn't a Baron up either, so it wasn't the end of the world, but... rather get the gold closer. What are they doing? Dude, what the fuck is this elo? Holy shit. We're just gonna need to stall and rely on Veigar wave clear. Dude, stop. Maybe Jhin will be caught by himself. Can pick him. Try to stall here. That's actually huge. Maybe we can win off it. Alright, I mean, Kha'Zix can get Baron. I don't know if he can solo it. Alright. Dude, hit it, bro. You're Kha'Zix. Hit the fucking Baron. That's crazy. Warwick feels like map hacking, yeah. Warwick W passive's pretty funny. Elder's not up for a while. I think I probably want to keep the side lanes pushed first and go from there. Looks like everyone else is going to cover bot side and mid, so I'm just going to go top. No one's going to push bot. I mean, we need to have someone on side, so I'm going to do it. It doesn't really make sense to go in team fight with my team when there's no objective up and we have Baron. It makes a lot more sense to try to get value of Baron. And looks like my team might win the fight anyway. They win it anyway, so fucking shout out to them, bro. That was such a low elo game, but apparently we're still going to win. Is no one ending? I was literally just making sure he can't wave clear. Can we not just end the game, please? What the fuck? Okay, we end. Jesus Christ. Hi, Talon. Hi, Daniel. What's up? Bro, those were so many weird things in that game. Like, we could have ended and two of my teammates were bot. Well, we won. Yeah, I need to complain less though. I'm just focused on the game, regardless. Some games I get too sucked into focusing on the stupid shit. My bad. You're fine. I'm not mad at you because you played like shit. You just played like shit. And it shocked me, so I said a lot of things on the stream while I'm in the game, you know? Like, I'm more just say what I'm thinking, but not like angry at someone for playing bad. Or at least I'm not angry after the game. During the game, I'm usually just thinking like, what the fuck? Or focusing on it more than I should. But I should just focus on my own game. But I did not do that game. Your team would not stop wandering and getting caught out? Is that so? I was the Hecarim? Is that so? Ultra Violence. I think I've seen my mid laner's name before. Alright, let me focus more on my own gameplay this game. Need to not be so annoying. I get the last pick, which is nice. Had fun at con today, got to meet my favorite voice actor and got photo/autograph. At con? What con is that? And that's cool though, I'm glad you had fun. I don't think I've never like met like a celebrity in real life that I'm like, or not, I don't even know, like any like person I'm actually like a fan of, you know what I mean? Like I've never met like a sports player or like a famous anything. Animeverse? I see, that's cool. What do they voice act? Like what characters does the voice actor voice act? Or from what animes? I mean, depending on what kind of animes it is, I might have seen it. I mean, I've watched a lot of anime, but not much I don't know what the word is. Like not fighting animes. I don't know what they're called. I forget what they're called now. You know what I mean? Wukong, is it Wukong top? I think it's Wukong top, so I'm gonna play Jax. I'm not very good at Jax, but Jax is good into Wukong. Yeah, Shonen. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. I mean, if we don't lose early, then we outscale pretty hard. So, and even the early game matchup is okay with E. Shonen? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, I'm curious what the voice actor, like what characters they voice act. There was this one voice actor, I can't remember their name now, but she voice acted like a lot of my favorite girl characters in animes, and I really liked the voice, but I don't remember even the characters. I just remember like I was like, oh my god, this voice sounds like this other character, and I looked it up and it was the same person. They announced season 3 in a movie for Apothecary Diaries. I still haven't watched season 2. I like Apothecary Diaries. I should, and I probably will at some point watch season 2. I think I watched the first episode, or the first 2 episodes, but nah, that's cool. I like it. I like that anime. So you haven't seen any shonen? I don't know if I mean, I've probably seen some shonen. I don't know. Maybe a couple would qualify. I'm not sure. Maybe Death Note qualifies? I don't know if it does. Justin Timberlake, when he was managing a hotel in Hawaii, he also met Drew Barrymore, Adam Sandler, Rob Schneider. Really? That's crazy. I like Adam Sandler movies. He's funny. If he wants to push into me, I don't mind. Like, my jungler is a late game jungler pathing away, and my champion is generally just wanting to scale in this matchup. I just took E so that I could walk up without getting queued there. I don't really want to get queued to the face here, so I'm probably just going to walk up for XP. He took aggro, which meant that I could get the minion. One Piece? I've never seen One Piece. I kind of fucked up. Fine though. Not great, but fine. Oh, I've seen Assassination Classroom. I've seen that. I don't know. I don't remember who Reaper is. Is Reaper like the alien guy, or who's Reaper? Maybe if you tell me the color of their hair, I might remember, because I know they all have a kind of unique colored hair. That's fine, I guess. The only problem is if I get Dove here. Their jungler's not here. That shouldn't be diveable. He's a bit snooty. Well, I suppose a lot of famous people probably are a bit snooty. Probably not uncommon. Yeah, I don't mind taking a little bit of turret damage. He's able to just stack a big wave on me and then crash it. That's pretty happy for me. I mostly want to look to get this wave pushing and find a recall. I could technically recall and get boots, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna recall here and TP back. I don't think he can kill me if I recall like this. And the wave will kind of get in a good spot for me still. I think he's probably going to look to recall, and I think I might be able to squeeze a plate out of it. Maybe 2 plates, yeah. My champion pushes fast. I don't think he can kill me here. Yeah, wave is good too. Reaper is not the yellow guy? Which one is he? Is it the orange haired kid? I don't know. I'm probably not gonna remember. That's pretty cool though. That is flash. My teammates are stomping. TP is useful on champions who don't want to play to win lane because it just allows you to take a recall like I did in that situation, for example, for free. So TP, I understand it's not necessarily as useful for like the later game map movements. It's more for just like a scaling champion in lane to get out for free. 2 runes for secondary? Nah. Jax is good against Wukong and Shyvana. Jax is good, that's why I locked it in. That's strange. I think if I kite back, I'm okay though. Yeah. I mean, they're Bard games, so it's a bit unfortunate. I mean, if I get dove, I get dove. I just have to try to not lose the turret. Maybe I'll wait till my CP is gonna come up, actually. I can lose a little bit from a roam like that. I can just TP here. Instead of trying to do that. Then their tempo will be pretty fucked. But if they do that type of roam, they should be punished for it. Actually, my teammates died on the other side of the map while they did that roam. I don't think they can kill me here, though. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. And I'm stronger on items. Now I think I can just kind of sit up here and make his game annoying. The later and later the game goes, the happier I am, of course. This is fine, like... I don't know why he's trying to do this. This doesn't do anything. Like, you're playing into, it's into a Jax that you're trying to fuck over. This isn't useful for you. Yeah? Yeah, I can just fight. And I'm basically just stalling a lot. My teammate can't. Does he do no damage? What? Bro, what am I watching, man? Okay, nobody on my team actually has the ability to aim spells. What the fuck? We're just gonna go top side. I mean, in a game like this where you're mega camped, definitely best just perma side lane. You don't really get as much value in team fights. Like a champion like Wukong will get a lot more value in team fights from this point because of the weird things that have happened in this game. So pretty much just permanently want to be on sides. My teammates somehow haven't garnered any lead from this, which doesn't really make sense, but what can you really do about it? So at this point, dying for waves is pretty fine for me. I'm just gonna go this way. Turns out their jungler is here. But I don't mind because he'll lose out on a lot of the wave under the turret and 3 people come, so my teammates can push other sides. And I have TP for when I come back, so I'd just rather be getting pressure in that way rather than trying to perma stand under turret and do nothing, basically. And I can TP back before anything happens, so again, if they end up sending numbers, then it's positive for my team. If they don't send numbers, it's positive for my team. It's just positive no matter what. The enemy are mega overextended here. Shyvana without ult. This is a game where I'll just play to die to sides a lot, or on sides a lot. Become like an annoying Jax on sides. We got her flash out. I mean, I'm happy to stall for my teammates. I don't know how they keep griefing the situations, but yeah. Still worked out in the end. Nice Morg. What rank are you? I think I'm 29 marks or 28 marks on this account right now. Something like that. Okay, Caitlyn. Fuck him up. There you go. Damn. There's a lot of fucking Caitlyn damage. Very well played. We'll use this time to just get turret, top side. I have TP. I mean, I could play to play the fight because I actually have a really fed Caitlyn. And I have flash and ult, so I kind of have everything. So in this situation, I'll push mid. So a lot of times you can end up finding yourself in a situation where you don't necessarily want to just like join a team fight right away because your champ's not great at it, but you don't want to just ignore them completely. And in that situation, you can do something like this, like pressure mid first. And then pressuring mid, I can draw people to me on the side, and then I have TP here if I need it. So kind of happy to just drag people across the map, basically. My teammates ended up being weird and not contesting drag, so I'm not gonna go right away, but I think I'll TP in after, since my team is here. And try to stall for our team. Okay, the Camille is just actually running it down. I keep having situations where I join fights at perfect times, and then my teammate just randomly kills himself, so we'll see what we can do for our teammate here. We at least traded. I'm pretty fine with trading like that, though. And now at this point, they have, or the Baron is spawning, so we're just going to walk topside and basically just permanently pressure that. Because again, I'm not like that strong in team fights. In that situation, like I said, I could push mid and bot wave out and then rotate to the fight after because I have TP, but now I don't have TP and I don't really provide the most value in the fights. And every time we go to a fight, Camille kind of just kills herself, so it makes more sense to just try to drag them away from Baron. My teammates need to get a vision of that. Can't really help them. Let's just hope they don't die, I guess. The enemy are forcing pretty deep, though. Yeah. Now that we drag Jax to or Wukong to us, we can rotate too. So basically, it's again like once I've dragged someone to me, I can try to be useful in the fights after. Somehow he died. I don't know what the fuck happened. The guy just manages to die to everything, I guess, bro. I don't know. See if we can drag chase her down though. Well. Very impressive that she managed to make that negative to Camille. Well, we'll go back to doing the same thing. The thought process is basically the same for this situation. Now I have TP as well. I'm gonna recall for item after this though. They might be starting it. I can get Gargoyle as well, which is good for stalling. Pretty much my job here. We'll walk through mid this time, because mid wave's being pushed. Can't really stop them from dying there. I mean, I should win 1v1 against them at this point. Force out his flash. Holy shit, she quadra killed? What a goat. Shout out to the duel lane, bro. They smurfed that. I don't mind Zeke's next. Microwave Wukong builds. Tank Wukong, bro. Honestly, Tank Wukong is better in that matchup than Squishy. Like, if he was building normal Wukong there, I actually would have won that so much easier. He's down a level here. If he goes that way, it's good for me, because now I can get the whole wave pushing. Damn. Can I stall? Well, that's obviously good. They sent literally their entire team. Is the monkey top viable? He's viable in top lane, but I mostly would just lock him in into squishy matchups. And he's not good at all into Jax. Nice. I mean, the Caitlyn carried hard. Oh, the tank. I mean, he's been viable top forever, basically. See if we can TP in here. Nobody dies. Baron's up, so I kind of want to just recall and pressure top side. I don't have TP for it, so... I will have TP for Baron, though, or for Elder. As a blind pick, Wukong's not a horrible blind pick, but not a great one. He'll win most matchups early, but he gets hard outscaled in a lot of matchups to the point that you can't really play on side lane. And there's a decent amount of ways to counterpick him to the point that I don't really love blinding. Like I counterpick with Jax, for example, and then his game is basically like he can never be more useful than me. And I'm like not even good at Jax. It's kind of just like a worse version of Renekton in a lot of ways. I mean, I can start walking up far on sides because if they can test me, my team should just get Baron. So this is a situation where I'm not a very valuable member of my team and we have pressure on side and I win the 1v1. So I just want to walk up and make people come to me because if multiple people come to me, my team gets Baron for free. And if multiple people don't come to me, then I'm in a matchup that is favorable for me. We obviously see her coming, so we don't need to run further than this. But... So we ended up drawing literally 5 people to me and I didn't die because for some reason 5 people decided to all match me. I'm going to just go bot side with the TP thing. Bro, I just misclicked my ult. I misclick my ult so much when I'm clicking the TP thing. Pisses me off. You think Wukong's better than Renekton? That's insane to me that you think that. I don't really like my team being here. I would prefer them to be topside, but... Again, it'll be pretty much the same thing, just sitting here, because I win the 1v1 and I'm not that useful in team fights. But I don't think that makes sense. My teammates are flipping the game. Yeah, why did we do that? I have no idea, but my job is just going to be to stall because for some reason my teammates flipped Elder. So we're just gonna sit. Literally like 1 HP, that's tragic. I had the E so I don't take as much damage, but then the E jogs the aggro, so kinda sucks. I don't know why they did that though. That made no sense, and now we have a chance of losing. I mean, we're still fine if they don't kill themselves again. At least your ult is low CD, yeah. There's a word for my TP, but I'm not gonna backdoor them right now. Well, now the game is just dead even for some reason. We'll still do the same thing we're talking about, just again go topside. Basically all I'm trying to do. I don't think Ahri can actually kill me on side. I might be wrong. But they killed themselves. Oh, she actually one-shots me way more than I thought. She must be really fed. Not that fed. But she completely one-shots me. I guess I don't have much MR. Only 112 with Elder, but they still shouldn't be able to end through Morgana. Not yet. I have TP. What the fuck did I just watch? Okay, well, Jesus Christ. I mean, that couldn't have been thrown harder if you tried. Yeah, that was Haughty Camille right there for sure. Let's see, does Morgana 1v5 base defense? Can you clear the bot wave? How bro? What am I being forced to watch, bro? Like, actually, what the fuck happened? Can't TP anywhere meaningful. That's so insane that they threw that, bro. What the fuck? Like, there's no way you're real. He doesn't have ult, so I think I can TP out. Barely. Do I want to try to take those? Because the problem is if my team can't defend, we're kind of fucked. But if they can defend, it's at least kind of playable then. I think I have to do this. I have to hope Morgana can somehow defend. I mean, we'll see. Got two of them. I mean, so the correct thing is for my teammates to not contest this, by the way, and just stall the game out because there's no Baron up. However, obviously, they will contest the Elder. But, like, we can just stall. We have Morgana, and we just got two inhibs, perma-dead. Even though two of their inhibs are also perma-dead, or two of our inhibs are also perma-dead. They have Baron, they're completely pushing us under our Nexus. Like, we cannot contest that. Just don't contest it, bro. What happens is you go and yeah, wow. It's almost like someone knew that was gonna happen. They were trying to tell you not to do it. You earned Gumayushi. Wow, they got the Elder Dragon, and now we are also losing our base. It's almost like someone knew that was gonna happen, and they told us that was gonna happen so that we didn't have to do it. Huh, I wonder who it was that told us. Maybe we could have listened to them, possibly. Interesting. It's almost like someone knew that was gonna happen. Well, I don't feel like playing anymore. So goodbye. These games are too annoying today. I don't feel like just playing to complain, so I will just leave.